Meow. Hellos. Hope you guys are having a nice Friday. And everything is okay. It was a nice week. And they were just getting close to I don't know, the weekend. It's almost time for the weekend. And you will try. I actually hope that you can smack the ISP. I'm not even sure if I pronounced it correctly, but I'm really hopeful that you can smack them to where they actually can give you the a stable internet. That not having a stable internet it's annoying. Like very annoying. You're doing something. I was doing something the other day, and it was during the night, and I think I was in voice chat with someone, and I was talking to them, and what happened is I started disconnecting, but it was weird because I wasn't disconnecting from Discord. I was just disconnecting. My computer was disconnecting, but I could still hear the person. That was super weird. This is the second time in 2 months that it's happened. Just, I would just switch. Like, to be fair, when my internet provider actually started doing something shady, like, I remember they were probably I think they actually added more stuff for me to pay, stuff they didn't ask for. So I just dumped them. Like, I just instantly switched to another one. Doesn't matter for me. Like, for me, it's 2024. The internet has to be stable at all times. I am how do you say it? My expectations are too high. But it's 2024. I want my internet to be stable at least 99.99999% of the time. And yes, the other nines after the period, they do matter. And the issue is that they all kind of suck. But what? The one is 3x the price. I mean, if you're paying for something good, you know, I mean, if you're paying for the service, for a good service, the issue is when you're paying for the service and the service is bad. If you're paying for the service and they're giving you a top tier or whatever kind of service, that is good. Get Skynet. Then I'm so slow. I feel literally so slow. I need to update my internet. Like my personal internet. Why did my phone turn on? I'm here talking to you guys and my phone just turned on by itself. I thought there was a call, but there's nothing. There's actually nothing on the phone. I was just like, why? Why did that happen? But yeah, I'm not sure. I would actually just prefer to pay a higher price, but know that my network is always going to be there. Like, when I switch to my current network, to my current ISP, And what happened is I already had one other line for my own. So basically there was this kind of period of time where I had two networks, and I was like, maybe I should just keep it for stability and such. You can switch to the other whenever one is not working. That would be nice. I'm just like, it's gonna be more expensive, right? Probably right, to be honest. The remote work is very important. Yeah, it is very important. If you're doing anything at home that you need to do for work, or you're doing a professional, you're doing like any kind of work with the internet, you need connection. I remember there was a time, I think this actually happened a couple months ago, that so we had a blackout in this town, and the whole town was without power, and there was also no internet, like at all. There wasn't mobile reception, there wasn't internet from the carrier of the phones, there wasn't internet from the lines. I had to go into a store. I remember I was changing the battery on my car, so I went to this car store that had all the batteries and I asked them to sell me one battery, and they couldn't sell me the stuff. Like, not literally because they couldn't. They didn't know the prices, which actually surprised me. They didn't know the price of the things they have. You're selling those things. You're supposed to know the price, but besides that, they couldn't get how much they had, and they couldn't accept payments. So at that point, it's just like they cannot do anything. And it was like 2 hours or 3 hours or something. You cannot do anything in today's without internet. Hey Zeke, I miss you. Hope you're having a nice Friday. I had to use my mobile hotspot for the last 2 days. Yeah. I mean, it's actually a good solution when you think about it. It's also used to keep stock. Yeah, that is also something else. Like, when you go into a store and you want to buy something, they have to abide to certain kind of policies, right? So if you want to buy something, they have to first check if that thing is in store, even if they have it exposed, for people to see. Usually most of the time they cannot use those because those are for exposition only. So there are certain policies they have to go through. Once an item is scanned, it's removed from stock. Yeah, very true. Yeah, there is a certain flow that you have to go through. Plenty of sleep is the withdrawal. Oh yeah, because you said you were going through the journey of, I don't know what it said, eating alcohol out of your life, basically. Like that is very good. You get a lot of at-bats for that. That is very, very good of you. I am tired. I'm actually tired, and not because of the withdrawal. I'm just tired because I'm tired. And like literally, I'm not even sure why. Like it's because the past couple days I I I didn't do much. I was just sleeping. Here's your dosage of that. Wait, I don't know why, but I actually read that as adverts. Not dogging. Oh my god. That is a nice joke, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say it. Um, anyways, yeah, I'm actually tired because I think the past couple days I just been sleeping. Like the time that I got off Monday that I didn't stream, I kinda slept most of the time. And then what happened is I recovered and then I had this moment that I wanted to work out. And then I worked out so much that I lost a bunch of energy that I recovered. And then, like, the past 2 days, I was defeated. I'm feeling better. I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling better, but uh, it's gonna take a little bit. Also, I'm done with the company. I'm literally 100% done with dealing with the company. Like, I'm finished. Not like done in the sense I don't want to deal with it anymore. Like, I'm finished. To where I finally was able to do all this stuff. And now that it's ready, I can finally focus on everything else. It feels so good. Like, for real. It feels so good. I don't need to worry about taxes, how to define stuff. I don't need to payments, when to register, fines. I don't need to worry about all those things. It's very nice. I don't get the last one. Hello, Elet. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Also, Mango, I'm sorry I didn't welcome you in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Yeah, water in your ears? Wait, were you actually bathing? Aside from that, it's fine. Headbutts to you too. I'm doing well. I'm actually I'm feeling much better lately. I'm taking it easy, and today I was able to, after finishing everything with the company, I was able to define a couple things when it comes to the future of the channel. I'm not going to spoil anything. There's not going to be any kind of spoilers here. I wish I could actually talk, you know? That is actually a consequence of using the AC all the time. My lips are sealed. I cannot say it because I'm technically talking. The air is dry though, so talking is very difficult. Even breathing is difficult. I kinda want to turn on the humidifier, whatever. The moisturizer. I kinda want to turn that on to have more moisture in the air, but it will make me feel the heat even more. And turn on the rain. I wish I could. I wish I could actually. But yeah, the only thing I can say is that I'm planning an event for the next month. And it's just going to be, it's not going to be anything big, huge, special, because the big, huge, special event is going to happen in October for the for the channel. What do you call it? The channel anniversary. So I want to put more effort into thinking about something for that. Birthday stream, yeah. It's going to be birthday stream together with the anniversary of the channel. The only thing I can say about my birthday is that it happens the same month as the month that I actually started my journey as an affiliate on Twitch. I feel like it's actually great because I can do one time, I can do one event. I can spare my energy. But yeah, I can only say that. And I want to focus on finishing Hollow Knight first. And I was thinking about the next thing. Probably it's going to be... Don't quote me on this, because I still have to decide what I want to do for the next month. But I want to play a little bit of Dark Souls 3. And after that, hopefully I can finish it during the month. Because after that, in September, there's going to be God of War Ragnarok, which comes to PC. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to stuff. Stretches. Next week, here will be 37 degrees. Oh no. Oh no. It's going to happen for you too. Ragnarok is amazing. Yeah, I don't know about that. I only remember, like, maybe this is the perk having exclusives, is that I watched it a little bit when it came to PS5. Like, there were some people streaming it, and, you know, of course I was watching it. I was, well, not like the entirety of it. It would happen on a streamer that was streaming it, so I would get a little bit of a few minutes of it. But yeah, I really enjoyed what I saw, and I'm actually very curious for the story, especially from where we left with the current God of War. So I want to see the future. I won't spoil anything. I'm going to time you out. If you spoil anything, you're going to get muted. No, it's amazing. I really want to play it. I'm excited that it's coming to PC on September. But yeah, that is as much, like, the most I have planned. Like, there's going to be Hollow Knight, Dark Souls 3, and like, surely there's going to be God of War in September. And then that is going to leave me with October, which again I want to take it easy. And there's going to be the birthday event. And after that, there's going to be November and December, you know, this kind of stuff. November and December, just like, usually there's new games. Usually there's other stuff not related to gaming to do. And will you celebrate Halloween? I'm not sure what to do for Halloween. I usually celebrate it, like, in a certain specific way. I think I actually said this before, but like for me, it's not the regular Halloween, but more like the solstice. I don't know what this music is. I want it back. I want my music back. There we go. And you want to see me playing an horror game? Last year I actually played an horror game. Like I remember last year I played. I don't remember what I played. I think I played Amnesia or something. And you mean? I mean, I am entitled to to not have. See, I was actually playing Amnesia, so it actually makes sense that I'm not remembering it. But yeah, I played that, and I think in the week I played Resident Evil or something else. I remember 2 years ago, maybe it was like we had this kind of sort of scary night where I extended the stream. Well, we got to the midnight, and actually I'm not sure if we got to the midnight. I think I actually got to the midnight for sure because I was streaming a different schedule. And then I was actually telling scary stories because a lot of stuff happened in my life, a lot of scary experiences, and I feel like that makes it good for Halloween stuff. And Still Wakes the Deep is out on the PC Bus. I see. I cannot too experienced when it comes to horror games. So I'm not sure what to play for. Like, if it was for me, I would actually go for Resident Evil. But it is hardly a scary game. Like, for real. That is not scary at all. I prefer story horror games, since that way it's not just be scared. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I feel like if it is going to be only one time, I'll probably do it nicely. Like I'll get through it. But I'm a very scary person. I'm a scary cat. When it comes to horror, I cannot deal with it. So you'll probably see me kind of in this room with all the lights turned on. Well, of course, I need to have the light on because I need tracking for my model, but the door is going to be closed, sealed, locked with the key. There's going to be the bed in front of the door. Also, I don't scream. I cannot scream, so I feel like I'm not the perfect candidate for those kind of games. Because people want to see a reaction, and I cannot scream. I would just be like frozen in place. It's being chased. I don't know. I don't really know. Like it's all about the atmosphere, and like you need to do it correctly. You need to give the player. The game needs to give you the not the sensation. It needs to give you the feel that you are 100% immersed. And I feel like when it comes to it, it's very difficult for it to happen on stream unless I tune myself out from the chat. Because whatever the reason, there's always going to be people there. So it's a constant reminder of me having people. And therefore, I'm in the game. But it's like, it's on me in the game. So it's very difficult to do it. I guess. I saw some recent game. They were showcasing during the last Game Awards. They were showcasing some works in progress for this new kind of horror games, and that was really scary. I don't remember the name of it, but it was very scary because it was about, movie kind of stuff. It was crazy. I can't help me. I feel like it comes all to immersion. And like you need to be immersed into the game. You need to understand the story. The story needs to be captivating, but not captivating in a sense that you need to be emotionally invested into the game. When something happens, like that is the reason why most of the scary games, they give you a story, they give you an intro where it's very easy. You go through something that is very easy. It's not very scary. And then like the situation slowly gets scarier. Hellblade could actually be interesting. I don't know about it. When it comes to game culture, I don't have any game culture. They seem to be important, yes. It's very important when it comes to scary games. Like, well, actually pacing is important with any kind of story. But especially with horror games. Like, you're not reading a book. You're now watching a movie. Well, even if you're watching a movie, there is a kind of involvement that you need to have. Like for me, when I watch a movie, it's very difficult. It's very different from when I play a game, because when I watch a movie, like usually I tend to imagine myself even without thinking about it. Like it's just natural. I imagine myself into the movie, so what would happen if I was there? And then eventually I get attached to the characters. So there is that kind of feeling, you get attached to the characters. So if now they're just going to die, that sort of stuff. Also, if they're doing anything embarrassing, like if there is anything embarrassing going on the screen, I think it's named third party embarrassment or something. Like you're experiencing the freaking embarrassment, so you need to stop it. Like I actually need to, like I cannot watch it anymore. I need to stop the video. I need to stop watching it, and I need to leave. Like I cannot watch it. You're the annoying movie watcher. I mean, you can predict the end and get bored. Rips. Well, most of the stuff are actually predictable. A lot of the things are actually predictable. I'm actually dying. When it's not predictable is when it's really good. Please survive. um, Sip. I feel a little bit out of energy. I don't know what it is. Well, I shouldn't actually say that I feel out of energy. It's more like I feel cozy. Speaking of cozy, now it's a little bit colder. I need to be able to do this. Well, I need to be able to give you the chance to do this. Thank you for the points, Raisin. That is also something that is maybe going to happen next month. If you guys can actually achieve complete the challenge. I want to make a 12-hour stream. Then I actually need to plan it. Wow. Totally being disrespectful to that. Ghosting a Raisin. Channel points. Let's see. A blanket. There we go. Now you guys can actually enable the blanket again. Why are you disrespectful? I mean, I don't know. You're just the one. You're the one that is throwing pie in front of, like, in face of. Gosh dang it, I cannot talk. You know what I mean. Are you? I read that wrong, I think. Wait. Yeah, I actually read that wrong. I'm sorry. It was actually the opposite. So I like this disrespectful one. Gotcha. I don't know. I just saw Raisin. I did a bad thing. I saw Raisin and I actually saw red. And my brain just connected. Listen, it's not my fault that your colors are actually red and green. It's not my fault. It's you guys. I'm blaming Raisin all the times. It's good. I didn't say it's good. I say it's fun. I'm not saying it's good. Alright, so like I was saying, I plan to do a 12-hour stream next month if you guys can achieve it. There's also movie night. And for movie night, since it actually is behind the challenge, I want to pick the movie myself. Yes. And then you guys have to stick with it. You guys have to watch it. Because I say so. Sure. Okay. We can do that. But it's probably going to be only this time. The next movie night that we're going to get the challenge done. It's going to be... Chat is going to pick the movie. Anyways. I feel like in general that is most of the stuff I planned today. Like, consider I didn't have stuff to do today. So I sat down at 4 p.m. and I was like, okay, I'm done with the company. Now I need to focus into the stream. I need to focus on the channel. I need to focus on what I want to happen in the future. I was there 1 hour writing down stuff, and I realized I missed out on so many things. Like for real, I missed out on so many things. I said I would finish. I remember I said I would finish something. I think it was Final Fantasy 14 MSQ. I said I would finish that. And then I said I would finish something else. And that I would do things. Namely the story. How do you pronounce that? Thank you for the follow. I'm just gonna say can. Even though that feels very disrespectful. You cannot? Because I can? Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. I'm not very much experienced with reading or converting letters to numbers to letters. I feel like I'm kind of one of those people that if they had to decipher some kind of encrypted text, I would take ages. I would actually take ages, unless I'm actually provided the decryption key. I would need a little bit of time. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I think, yeah, for the future it's going to be maybe a little bit better. Who knows? I'm also debating stuff that is going to happen on stream. You'll see what's going to happen. Anyways, it's been 40 minutes. I think it's time to play some games. Are you good? Are you guys good? Me, not ready. Oh, you mean 40 minutes already? Yeah. Apparently time flies when you talk. I want to keep talking in the beginning. I'm also debating about having announcements and such during this time of the stream. Because, like, I noticed something. And this may actually not be true. But that is how I feel. So I noticed that when I'm playing something, I tend to get very focused into the game. So I want it to happen, all the talks to happen before the stream. Well, before the stream, before the actual gameplay. So, you know, when we get to the gameplay itself, if I want to focus on the content because something is happening, and maybe I miss a message, you know. And there was the wall talking before. I started looking at the time 2 minutes ago and it was like 8:30. I look at the time. I had the stream time, like the amount of time that I'm actually live. Also on this screen, on this side screen, and down here on the OBS window. And I can tell you that 5 minutes ago, for me, it was 15 minutes, the counter. And so I had just started the stream. Now it's 45 minutes. I don't know what is happening today. I went to sleep. Like I told you guys in Discord this. I went to sleep because I slept 4 hours last night. I went to sleep during the afternoon and it was 3 p.m. when I woke up. I closed my eyes 5 minutes and it was 4 p.m. And I know that I woke up at 3 p.m. because the first thing I did I sent a message in the server. So, like, I didn't fall asleep. I'm pretty sure I didn't fall asleep. But somehow I fell asleep. And thank you for the patch, Soka. Hope you're having a nice Friday. You wanna sleep too? Let's just curl up and drink tea. I don't know if I want to drink tea. You dream the eyes closed. Very true. I feel like that is normal. If I need to say something, I would actually say that I dream without drinking. Silver Master, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Welcome all the people. I'm very disappointed of that double welcome message. But you know, you should feel special. I hope you're actually feeling special because there is double follow message. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Like I fell asleep. Well, I didn't fall asleep because I was there. I was there resting. I've been in so many loud streams. This is so much calmer. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Yeah, there's a lot of energy in a lot of streams. I feel like that is the norm. Like there's so much energy, so much wanting to do, so much, you know. I don't even know how to say it. And we are just chill. We are just chill. We like to chill. Also a lot when it comes to tea. I'm not sure if I want to try it again. I got back into drinking tea every day for the past 2 days. Well, seems weird if I say every day for the past 2 days, but you get what I mean. It's just like I had 1 cup of tea and I decided to go for spearmint tea and it completely deleted me. Like it deleted me to the point that I don't know. You know, all the stress that I was before, that I had before, it dissipated. It disappeared. You love it by so much chaos. Yeah. Like when it comes to chaos, when it comes to those kind of moments, they have to be very specific. You know, like they have to not specific. How do you say it? Like just they have to be planned and it don't have to be consistent like all the time. They cannot be all the time. I mean, what I always thought is that people watch stream also to relax. Like there's so many people that just watch streams to relax and turn off their brains. They don't want to talk, they don't want to deal with the excitement or just being 100% all the time. They just want to chill. Try coffee. I would never try coffee. I had Monster at the beginning of the week. I feel like it was the beginning of the week. Was it Monday? Or was it Sunday? I actually did the mistake of what do you call it? Drink 1 can of it and I got deleted. Are you Russian? No, I'm Italian. I feel like it is an equal, strong kind of accent when it comes to it. Like both Italian and Russian, they have a strong accent. Also, not being rude. That is totally completely fine. You mean you all asked this question? No, you asked if. I don't remember if I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I think you asked me about my accent. Northern Europe. Wow. I can actually move. I mean, it's kinda deep. I feel like Italian is a very deep language. You know, there's so many accents, so many things. I think because I actually speak Russian and her accent is like that one. What? Isn't? Oh, good. Good. Good, thank you. I have support. I'll be honest. I had a few people that came into the stream and they actually said that I sound Italian. You know, there were not a lot of people, but there actually were some people that came into the stream and 100% guessed that I was Italian, so I don't know. Like, I didn't say anything to those people. Razan has an accent that rolls less. What? I've lost 99 of my accent. Interesting. Like, I love the song Bella Ciao. That is a very common song. Yeah, that is a very common song. You know, when it comes to it, like, there was the one stream that I was talking in Italian, and Razan, you were here, I think, pretty sure. I let to, I think. You guys were here. You can tell that it's completely different from how I sound now if I was to talk Italian. I feel like it's a difference in the language, and that is my belief. That if you're speaking another language besides the accent, you kind of tend to, I don't know, to speak in a different way. Even if you have a certain accent, you kind of tend to speak in a different way, which is not the language itself that you're using. Like, it's not dictated by the language that you're using, and it's not dictated by the accent that you have. Like, maybe it's just a little bit of that, but in general, tone changes, voice side, personality too. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that is very true. Like, I'm talking more English, even in my life. Like, even outside of stream, I'm talking more English than Italian. And every single time I need to relay something in Italian, like I need to talk to a friend or a family member or like someone at work, I usually, like, if I say something in Italian, it comes out differently and it sets me in a different mood compared to if I was to say something in English. And also, there are some times that I confuse emotions. Like, just because I'm feeling a certain emotion and I'm connecting it with something else that I say it in English, I'm just gonna, like, I say the word in English. I feel like this happens too when I, like, sometimes Happens to when I'm talking in English, like there's the random word that wants to be spoken in Italian. And that has to happen for me to do that. Why? The Russian. Speaking Russian, I want to hear it too. Do you have the thing where you want to say something but forgot it in your mother tongue? Yeah, that actually happens. It okay, it happened at the beginning when I was starting to talk more in English, that I would actually not know the language, so I didn't know the dictionary that much, didn't know that many words. So I would actually know the word in Italian, and I would try to translate it, but I didn't know if it was 100% the translation. And I'm just like, sometimes I'm talking to my family and I don't know the words. And I'm just like, how do you say that? It's weird. And that's a tough one, maybe, but no promises. Yeah, it's just going to be like singing streams. Maybe, but no promises. I understand that. That is already a good step. Alright. It has been an hour. Uh, it, it, it is crazy that it has been an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be right back real quick. Yeah, time to actually smack some bags. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back real quick. And when I come back, I'll switch to Hollow Knight. I don't know where I'm going with the game. Anyways, be right back. That was the worst possible moment. Alright, be right back. Also, wow, my camera is just burning. You mean I moved? Hellos? I actually moved. How did I move? I looked comfy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was. Alright, let's see here. Magic. In Shroud, do you think I moved? It's like there's no tracking unless something got in front of the cam. It's not even imagine if it is not even October and we are already experiencing ghost. Sorry. This actually takes a long time every single time. I need to learn how to do it faster or something. I don't know. Like for real. I was in a couple streams before this. Like I was enjoying watching for once. And I'm not sure, dude. Every single time they did it, it was so fast. Like so very quick.